So I'm just leaving sand dunes. We're out on the north end of Cape San Blas, and what I wanted to people to understand is when you're talking about flood zones and you're talking about being in the X flood zone, you have to check the flood maps. And this particular property I was showing on Saturday, and the owner said, well, you don't have to have flood insurance. So I pulled the flood maps up to show my clients, and there happened to be like a thumbprint size of the AE flood zone in the middle of her property. So if this was her house, it kind of went across her house like this. If any part of your house is touching the flood zone and you get a loan, you will have to carry flood insurance, even if most of it is out of the flood zone. So it ended up that this lady had a LOMA. So what's a LOMA? A LOMA is a letter of map amendment that you can get from a surveyor that specializes in doing that type of work, and they can prove that the adjacent properties are higher elevation and that you should not have been put into that batch of where FEMA remapped everything, because FEMA does an overlay and there are certain properties that still qualify to be out of the floodplain, and this happened to be one of them. They usually cost somewhere under $1,000, and it saves you a lot of money not having to pay flood every year if you don't want to carry it. And this owner didn't want to carry it, so she had a letter of map amendment done, and we will be able to take that and use it when she goes to sell it. We'll be able to use it for a new customer that buys her property. Will be able to use that map amendment letter to get their flood insurance less expensive, or to not carry it at all with their lender. So that's what a LOMA is. So if you ever hear it, now you know what they're talking about. Share it with someone that you know. Tell them Kay sent you, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.